Hello gorgeous people who love the scraps. Far from Australia. Welcome to my DT project number 2 for Tresors de Luxe on Etsy. And I'll pop Tresors de Luxe Etsy link as well as their Facebook page down below so that you guys can go and check this amazing store out. They have so many beautiful laces and trims and lots of embellishments that you can incorporate into your crafty projects. Doesn't have to be just scrapbooking. It can be sewing onto clothing, alterations and stuff like that also, that you can use these beautiful laces on. Like I mentioned, this is my second DT creations for Tresors de Luxe, and I will be sharing with you guys the trims that I have used for my two projects. For my second project, I have created a beautiful burlap and lace bag to store my altered diary in from project number 1, as well as an altered dress form today with you all. But first of all, let me share with you guys the beautiful trims that I have used from Tresors de Luxe. The first one that I have used, don't mind my fingers, I have been busy like always with the farm, and I have been busy crafting today. Let me zoom in. So the first lace that I have used is this beautiful Venice lace here that you can use like an applique, which is what I have used on my altered bag, my handmade bag, sorry, that one there. And as I go along, I will share with you guys which trims they are. And this beautiful one here too, with the dimensional flowers, as you guys can see there, really beautiful, that one there. So what I did was I chopped this one off and I laid on top of that one there to give it an extra dimension like this. That was the one used on my altered dress form. And this is the beautiful lace that I had cut up the appliques and used on my dress form also. Really beautiful there. And then we have this gorgeous piece here. It's really beautiful, and it's one of my very favorite trims from Tresors de Luxe, and it's so soft and so beautiful. And these take color really well, so that you can incorporate them into any project and just color match them with your sprays. And I used this one again on this project. This one's so beautiful. In project number 1 I had chopped up the appliques, but in this project I have used the actual whole lace piece there. Really lovely. And I have run out of all the cream ones because I've used all of them already, but this is a sample of one of the beautiful flowers, the velvet flowers that you can find at Tresors de Luxe. And this one here is in a beautiful pink shade, and it has these beautiful diamantes inside. And I had used this beautiful pearl flower sprays also from Tresors de Luxe, and I'll pop all the direct links down below so that you guys can go and buy them if you want to, or just go and browse them, add them to cart like I usually do for future purposes. And just before I continue sharing with you guys my beautiful projects, Tresors de Luxe now has a special discount code that you can apply. So for watching my vids, you will get a discount code, and the one that you will use for being inspired by VAR is called VANG10, VANG number 10, and that is my discount code. So if you do go and make a purchase, go ahead and use my discount code to get your 10% off your next purchase. And when you go into making a payment, it will have like redeem a coupon or add a coupon number, I think. You just type that in there and the 10% discount will be applied straight away. So that discount coupon for 10% off again is VAN, VAN number 10, VAN 10. So that's for your 10% discount. And let's go ahead and share with you guys my beautiful projects. Okay, here are my two lovely projects that I have created for Tresors de Luxe, and I had so much fun creating and as well as altering the dress form, as well as making this beautiful burlap bag to hold my diary in. But before I share with you guys this beautiful handmade bag, I will share with you guys this beautiful altered dress form. This dress form is just a beautiful wide dress form that you can find pretty much anywhere, and it's a lovely size. I would say it's probably about 40 centimeters tall, and it's a beautiful jewelry holder that you can hang necklaces on, earrings or whatnot. And I found it at our local reject shop, and it's just all white and it's already cream. So with that theme, I didn't have to paint anything. I just went ahead and embellished it in the whites and creams with the laces that I had in my stash, as well as the beautiful trims from Tresors de Luxe. A lot of these trims are actually from Tresors de Luxe. I don't think there's anything from my stash here except the little pearl sprays here that I have made myself. To start off with this particular dress form, I had lined the base with this beautiful tulle because I wanted to add it like, you know, normally dresses have tulle underneath them, so I wanted to add that beautiful texture to the bottom. So I had adhere the lace, the tulle down to the bottom of the rim here first, and then I had used this beautiful curtaining tulle from my stash, curtaining fabric, sorry from my stash. I gathered it at the neck here and then hot glued it down the bottom across the rim, which gave it a lot of pleats. And then I had used this beautiful lace here, which I don't have any left. I have used it on all this project as well as my third and fourth project already for Tresors de Luxe, so that would be in a future vid. But that's this beautiful lace here. That's a close-up of what the lace looks like. It's so absolutely beautiful. It's from here to here, and this is another lace. This is the beautiful lace that I have run out of, and I absolutely love this lace here. And again, I'll pop all the links down below in the description box, and you guys can just click on directly to these beautiful laces. This particular trim down the bottom here is actually pieces from this beautiful lace here, and I had just snipped across down the bottom here of these beautiful little dangles, and I had just hot glued them all the way going across the bottom towards the back also. Around her bodice here, I had just pleated some beautiful curtaining fabric from my stash and just gathered it on the inside here, made like a paper fan, and hot glued that on top just to give it different textures and dimension to my project. And hot glue that down across the waist here. And then I had used this beautiful lace also from Tresors de Luxe, which I have run out of already, which is really beautiful, and you can use it for appliques, and I'll pop that down below so that you guys can go and have a look at this beautiful trim. And this is the flower one that I've shared with you guys. This is this one here. This is the gorgeous one. That's dimensional, and you can layer one on top of the other like this and add it to your project. So that's what I have done here, and that's absolutely beautiful. And I had made the same flower and incorporated it to the headpiece here also, one here and one at the back here. At the top here, I have added some beautiful pearl sprays that you can get from Tresors de Luxe. It looks like this, and these take color really well also, and there's so much that you can get in here, and you know, you can use them over and over again without having to worry about running out. So added that at the very top, and I added some here behind this beautiful applique lace. Made my own little pearl sprays there. Here just added the same lace, same trim, the lace trim from here. Just added it in the center there, and added a bling from my stash just to make it look like a little choker to adorn her neck there. Really beautiful. Down the bottom here, I've just pleated another piece of paper, and I've just added it to the bottom here, and the back is just plain like that, but it's still really beautiful. It's all gathered fabric here, and the lace is just absolutely gorgeous. Love the lace. Here's white, this part here, but this part here I've slightly sprayed with my homemade tea dye, and it's really lovely. Gives it a bit of a vintage look. And that's my beautiful dress form, altered dress form, to share with you guys today. Hope you do like it. The other item which I have made is this beautiful bag. Here is my beautiful burlap bag, or hessian as we call it here in Australia. I was able to pick up heaps of this hessian at the local charity store for really cheap, and I was able to make this bag. This bag's about I would say 20 centimeters by 30 centimeters high, and it accommodates my beautiful altered diary inside, which you guys have seen from my project number 1, which is this one here, and it just fits perfectly. To tell you guys the truth, I actually really didn't measure. I just kind of like set the book on top like that, and then just kind of rounded, and I knew that my seam would be around about 1.5 to 2 centimeters only, and it's gonna accommodate my diary. So that's pretty much my measurements there. I eyeball a lot of things, so that's my beautiful altered diary from creation or project number 1 for Tresors de Luxe. And in this bag here is to accommodate that. And this bag, like I mentioned, it's 30 by 20 centimeters wide across, and I just folded a piece of hessian fabric in half. You can make it any size, any length that you like. So I folded it in half, and then I have pinned the two together at the top here, and then pressed it down to work on this particular front page before I actually cut the whole fabric. If you want to, you can cut the actual whole two together, but I had pinned it up here first. I pressed it down, and then I cut down the bottom, and I frayed all the edges to give it this beautiful tattered look. As you guys can see here, it's really frayed on all the sides and really tattered. So once I pinned there, and down here I cut across, frayed all the edges, and then I went on to selecting my beautiful image that was inspired by that I got off Pinterest there, and I had framed that with beautiful fabric from my stash, as you guys can see here and here, and some curtaining fabric again in the center there. Let me zoom in. So that's a close-up of the beautiful image, and here's some beautiful fabric from my stash that I had added. It's from a recycled skirt. I had used the same lace trim on a Deshtas project. And there's my beautiful image, and there's some curtaining fabric there. And here I've added the beautiful lace that I have used as an applique, and it's this beautiful lace here. Mommy's recording, sweetheart. And it's this beautiful lace here that I have chopped two off, two pieces. Add one to the top there, and add one to the bottom here. And I added a beautiful bling from my stash into the center there also. And I have slightly mixed them with my handmade coffee spray or the laces, just to make it blend in, so the white's not too white, so that it color coordinates a little bit better. Before I had adhered this particular fabric, I had sewn this on my sewing machine, this beautiful lace here, and which is this one here. And it's so beautiful. It's very versatile, and you can use it on any project, and it will just make everything look gorgeous. It's that one there. So I had layered that first down the bottom, and then layered this beautiful trim. It's all one piece, as you guys can see here. Let me zoom out a little bit. So this piece here goes all the way to the top there, and I stitched them in. So as I was saying, this is one piece, and then I had chosen my beautiful image, sewn them together, and then I went on to layering all these beautiful laces and trims. This particular lace here is this one. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Is this one here, but because I didn't want to waste this edge trimming, as it's a little bit too wide for here, and I didn't want to waste it, I had chopped it just up to these little circles here. I had chopped this piece off, and then I had incorporated the piece that I have chopped off at the very top here, as you guys can see there, and I added the other part here and across here also. And in the center I have added beautiful diamante blings from my stash into the center of those, and added beautiful shabby applique from my stash onto here. Made a little bow out of seam binding, used some fibers from my stash, some vintage mother of pearl buttons. This trim down the bottom here, I forgot to share this with you all. I thought I had everything, but no. I had this beautiful trim here also that I've forgotten, and I had used this one here just to go across here. Used one of the velvet flowers here, organza flower there also, which I have run out of, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Right here and here, added some bling from my stash. All these little bling diamantes are from my stash. Made a beautiful handle here also that has the same lace as here, just to coordinate from my stash also. At the back here, made a pocket out of some fabric, added a vintage doily, and more of this beautiful organza flower. So lots and lots of yummy details, lots of beautiful laces from my stash, as well as from Tresors de Luxe. So I hope you guys do get inspired. Like I mentioned, you will get 10% off if you quote the code VANG, VANG 10, to get your 10% off all these beautiful laces, and you can incorporate them into all your beautiful projects. So thank you so much everybody for watching. See you guys soon. Bye.